Greetings and welcome to another Pokemon 2019 or Pokemon Journeys the Series episode preview discussion. This time I'm talking about the preview for episode 56, so let's get to it. In episode 56, Wikstrom, a member of the Kalos Elite 4, will appear. This will be his first appearance in the main anime. Now this is something that has been known for a while, as Wikstrom appeared in the special preview that was shown on Christmas Day 2020. This special preview showed that Ash and his Farfetch'd will battle against Wikstrom and his Aegislash. The special preview did not reveal much else about the episode, nor did it reveal what episode this was going to be. So when the title for episode 51 was revealed, I thought that episode 51 would be the episode where Wikstrom would appear, since the title for episode 51 is Farfetch'd's Great Trials. Of course, this was not the case, and instead, it was revealed that Wikstrom would be appearing in episode 56, when the title for this episode was revealed to be Wikstrom of the Elite Four, the Hall of Chivalry. Now, this still does not tell us much about the episode, but the preview for episode 56 is now here, and it reveals some more details about the episode, so let's dive straight into it. So in episode 56, Ash and Goh will travel to the Castle of Chivalry, a place that trains Pokemon and their trainers. Wikstrom is the one who oversees this castle, and he will train Ash and Goh. Wikstrom uses his Aegislash, his Probopass, and his Excavalier during the training. The trainers and Pokemon that train at this castle wear a knight's armor during said training, as Ash and Goh and their Pokemon are seen dressed as knights. This is fitting for a medieval castle setting, and Wikstrom himself also wears armor. It seems that trainers can only undertake this training with one Pokemon, so Ash trains with Farfetch'd, and Goh trains with his Scyther. The training itself involves walking with the heavy armor, while Probopass exerts extra force and weight on both trainer and Pokemon. Wikstrom's Excavalier is seen battling Goh's Scyther. Ash and Goh are seen practicing with swords, and Wikstrom's Aegislash faces off against Ash's Farfetch'd. All in all, this seems like it will be a cool and fun episode. Now Goh will be training with his Scyther, which is a fitting choice considering that it has blades, which makes it a great choice in this situation because of the knight motif, and I think that Goh's Scyther might evolve in this episode. Goh cut Scyther in episode 6, so episode 56 will mark 50 episodes since Goh cut Scyther, so it has been a good while, and thus I think that Scyther can evolve since it has been around for so long. Scyther's evolution is of course Scizor, a steel and bug type Pokemon. Because Scizor is a steel-type Pokemon, it would be fitting if it evolves while wearing a knight's armor, which could stand in for the metal coat Scyther needs to evolve in the games, and because, well, it's an armor made of steel. Also, Wikstrom oversees the training, and Wikstrom is a steel-type specialist, and he owns a Scizor in the games too. And in his previous anime appearance, which was in a movie, he did also use a Scizor. And Goh's Scyther will battle Wikstrom's Excavalier as shown in the preview. And Excavalier is a bug and steel-type Pokemon like Scizor, so I think that it's likely that Goh's Scyther will evolve in this episode. And speaking of evolution, Goh's Scyther is not the only Pokemon that might evolve in this episode. Ash's Farfetch'd could also evolve in episode 56, and this possibility is the thing that excites me the most about this episode. I made a video on the special preview that aired on Christmas Day 2020, and I said in that video that I strongly believed that Ash's Farfetch'd would evolve when it battles against Wikstrom and his Aegislash. There are several reasons why I think that Farfetch'd will evolve. Farfetch'd evolves into Sirfetch'd, a Pokemon that is based on knights. From its appearance to its name to its personality and lore, everything about Sirfetch'd screams knight. So of course, what better time for Farfetch'd to evolve than episode 56, the episode where it will train in a medieval castle that is named the Castle of Chivalry, a training that is overseen by a trainer known for having the chivalry of a knight, a trainer that wears a knight's armor all the time. Farfetch'd will undertake this training while wearing a knight's armor, and its trainer Ash will also be wearing a knight's armor, and Farfetch'd will battle against the aforementioned overseer of the training who represents knights, and his Aegislash, a Pokemon that is a sword and a shield, which are the weapons Sirfetch'd wields. I would honestly be very, and I mean very surprised if Farfetch'd does not evolve in episode 56. It is just the perfect episode for Farfetch'd to evolve. In fact, if you think about it, why Wikstrom? Of all the Elite Four members, why him? It might just be so that Farfetch'd has the perfect situation to evolve, so I think that it will happen. The only thing that made me think that perhaps it won't happen is that Farfetch'd has had too little screen time and development, so it was going to evolve before it really accomplished anything as a Farfetch'd. I mentioned this in my video on the Christmas Day 2020 special preview. However, back then I believed that episode 51 would feature the battle against Wikstrom, given the title for episode 51. But instead, episode 51 ended up being an episode dedicated to Farfetch'd getting the development and the screen time that it needed, so now I think that it is even more likely that Farfetch'd will evolve in episode 56, which will of course be amazing if it does happen. If Goh's Scyther evolves as well, then episode 56 could play out like episode 45. Ash and Goh each battle a different opponent, and the battle ends with the evolution of the Pokemon they are using in the battle. So, a simultaneous evolution. Though Wikstrom is only one person, so it's not really a different opponent per se, though he will use a different Pokemon to battle Ash and Goh. But the battles wouldn't take place at the same time either, so the evolutions would not be simultaneous, since Wikstrom can't be in two places at once unless he has a double battle against Ash and Goh, which would be great, but I doubt it since the preview shows that both battles take place in a different area of the castle. And in the case of Scyther versus Excavalier, it seems like Wikstrom is not even there, so perhaps Excavalier will battle on its own, which would make sense since it means that only Ash gets to actually battle an Elite Four member. So perhaps it will not be exactly like episode 45, but still, episode 56 might feature two evolutions just like episode 45 did, which would of course be amazing. However, this should still be a great episode even if it features no evolutions. Ash will battle an Elite Four member and that alone is enough to get hyped. But I do hope that Farfetch'd will evolve. As for the outcome of the battle, could Ash defeat Wikstrom? I think that it depends on whether or not Farfetch'd will evolve. If it does evolve, then I think that Ash and Sirfetch'd could win. But if Farfetch'd does not evolve, then Ash will probably lose. Rinto is still out there and he was set up to be a rival to Ash and Farfetch'd, so if Farfetch'd does not evolve in episode 56, then it will probably evolve when Ash and Farfetch'd meet Rinto again. But like I said before, I would be shocked, like very shocked, if Farfetch'd does not evolve in episode 56. But of course, we won't know what actually happens until the episode airs, and episode 56 will air on February 19. I definitely can't wait to watch it, and when I do, I will upload a video review for it as soon as possible, so please look forward to it. But that's the video, as always. Leave your own thoughts down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and would like to see more like it, then please consider subscribing to my channel. I love Pokemon and I love making videos on both the anime and the games. Also, please consider clicking the links on screen so that you can check out more videos like this right away. Thank you very much for watching and let's meet again in the next video.